Welcome everyone to another new game that I'm going to be playing called The Wolf Among Us. Now, I believe I've already said once that I wasn't going to play this game, and I'm not going to do a full playthrough. That's something I'm not going to do. I might do it in a live stream later on down the road, but this is a game that I really think deserves everyone's attention. Like, this is one of my top games of all time. It's freaking amazing. So, today, I'm actually going to play through just like the first, technically I think it breaks it down by chapters, but I'm going to be doing like the first scene in the first chapter to give you guys a little taste of what it is. Now, this isn't going to be so much of a joking around type of Let's Play like I tend to do, because it's kind of a noir-styled game, and it's a very serious type of thing. The decisions you make tend to have pretty big consequences as far as like what's going to happen later on down the road. And I've actually already played through it all the way up to the most recent chapter. However, I want to go ahead and just play the beginning segment again for you guys, because I really think that anyone who calls themselves a gamer ought to have this game. It's really cheap. I think you can actually get the first chapter for free, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I probably should have checked that before I started. But there's the main character there, good old Big B Wolf. For Big Bad Wolf. You didn't see that. You didn't see any of that. Nope. Shut up. You averted your eyes. There we go. Alright, there we go. Nice happy times. Episode 1 Faith. Okay, they break them down by episodes. Maybe it's chapters within the episodes. I don't know. The first scene, it's happening. That's what's going down. So, I'm not gonna make you sit through this loading screen. 1 second. Alright, so the game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. True story. This is actually made by Telltale Games, by the way. Outstanding developers. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of magical spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Big B Wolf protects them from each other. The Fables are really strong. Oh, by the way, the art style is awesome. As you probably already know if you watch my channel, you know that art style is a very easy way to get my attention as a gamer. That is something I absolutely love. And when I say art style, I'm not referring to graphics. But like the art style is just amazing. I really like what they did with it. It's just so I don't know. I really think it's very, very immersive the way they did it, and it's just very sleek and just aesthetically pleasing. Friggin' Jar Jar Binks over here. Pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing. So, here we are, the big bad wolf, good old Big B Wolf, trying to go on the straight and narrow after a very checkered past, but, you know, we'll get into that. Obviously, he needs to wear a tie because, you know, why not? He's Sheriff Big B. Tenement building, South Bronx, sometime after midnight. Yep, this is the place, all right. Now, typically, I'd be like, oh, hey, interesting, what that is, but I already know about all this.
I don't look human. It's a problem. I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second.
Just a second.
The damage this drunk shit is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me Glamour first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Cross my arm.
So, as you can see, you have several options here that you can go with. Silence is actually a viable option.
Look,
now, the way I tend to play,
but listen,
I tend to be very diplomatic.
Human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals.
Mm-hmm. And what do you call yourself?
Know what I mean?
Go see a witch. Get a Glamour.
Big B, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up.
Them
Do you
bastards.
have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
Nope, but I really don't care.
It's not even really worth dwelling on at this point. You're telling me to get it together.
Whatever it costs, it's worth it.
I actually don't think there is, because some of the, like, granted, you can kind of steer the conversation in a lot of ways.
This is what I called you about, Sheriff.
There are certain things that Bigby will just say no matter what you try to do.
Something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
I should probably go handle
Don't worry, I
Yes,
got this.
Please. Thank you.
By the way, the language in this game is a bit more extreme than most of the games I tend to play, but
Tell me how to spend my money.
interesting.
Dad, the lights are shaking
It's slightly
again.
different, but that is actually not what he called me in the first playthrough.
No.
The dialogue
Then get
options
that
were
fuck
slightly
back inside.
similar, but you can create reputations with people, and later on down the road, that'll determine, if they're willing to work with you and stuff like that. Although some people just won't at all, or toads, I should say. But like I was saying, the language is a little more extreme in this game than most of the games that I play. But it's an outstanding game. It's not, they're not just doing it just for the sake of doing it. It's, oh crap, I didn't turn off my, sorry, you didn't see that. That really doesn't do anything. Alright. So, you kind of have a little bit of limited walking around. If any of you have played The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, it's very similar. So, you can actually just go straight to the objective if you really want to, or you can kind of investigate around. A lot of things, like a normal environment, the phone, as far as I know, really doesn't have any purpose. And obviously, if you wait too long and not have the option to kick down the door or try to politely open it. Like I said, I try to be diplomatic, work things out through, words instead of fists, but sometimes that's not always what happens.
God damn you! Know who I am
Whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
You about to get your shit rocked there, buddy.
I'll fucking kill you! You fucker!
All right, why'd you...
Doesn't matter what you say there, that happens. Alright, here's hoping I don't die.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
I'm gonna stay silent and see what happens. Nope. Denied. Ow. Nope. Why don't you take a seat?
Had enough?
Ow.
At least make this a fucking challenge.
Really? I think I'm... Granted, not much has happened, but I think I'm kind of winning this fight. Yeah! Throat punch! Let's see, this looks like a good place for you to go.
Back off, asshole.
Goodbye. Or, well, take that! Ha-ha! Okay, you just stand there for a second. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I really think I'm winning the fight at this point. Let's use this. This looks fun. Curse smash. So the combat's a little weird, as you can see. Really, a toaster? A toaster. What were you gonna do with a toaster? I mean, seriously, whatever. Oh! Hiya! Hiya! Judo punch! Judo punch again, whatever. Uh-oh. I really think I'm winning the fight at this point. Nope. Denied. Can I have that? I want that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You need to stay down. There you go. Now, keep in mind, I already know how this fight went,
Probably get out
but
of
you
here.
can die,
I'm
just
not
so you know.
leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch.
Hey, shut your mouth.
I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Yeah!
Oh, fucking shit.
I'm a tough guy.
Oh my god, you bastard.
By the way, fables are extremely tough, by the way.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry. You saw the best bits.
Did I
Where
know?
that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
He just got his ass handed to him and he's
Look,
still talking
this is just
crap.
the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you all right?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Real hunky-dory.
Seriously, I need to know if you're okay.
You don't know?
He asked me if I recognized him. Knew
Oh, okay.
who he was. I said I didn't.
This really isn't the answer to the
Then
question,
you
but
showed
thank
up,
you.
Started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you...
I'm the Woodsman. I'm
Save
Batman.
Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Yep.
Would you excuse me for a moment?
I need to beat this
By
guy's
all
ass, if you wouldn't mind just waiting outside. I knew that was happening too. I don't think there's a way to avoid that as far as I know. I'm probably going to continue this playthrough even after I'm done. Granted, I'm all the way up. The new episode is actually coming out here pretty soon. Been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter from Telltale Games. I'm really excited for it. This is like one of the most entertaining games I've ever played. Super engaging. Hello? Is it anyone gonna come and see if I'm okay?
Shit.
Hey, Toad.
Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window. Couldn't be avoided.
Don't forget the part of the wall we destroyed.
You come to help. I can't be made. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not.
I guess the car wouldn't have got destroyed, but I kind of wonder what the woodsman would have done. Hello! Okay, here's a little... yeah! Here's a little... my finger!
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, dog. I'll put you out.
Oh, crap. I hate this one.
Fucking lump.
And, come on, where are you, lady?
Come on out.
Get out here! There we go. As far as I know, there isn't a way to win that either. But it may just be because I'm pathetic and can't tap the A button fast enough. Thanks. By the way, did I mention that fables are really tough?
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
It's unfortunate
I'm
what
just
happens
gonna
after
embarrass me.
this. I'm
Yeah,
actually
like
almost
that
done
thing?
with the first little,
I mean, your eyes?
or not episode, but,
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
I don't know, it was kind of neat.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Oh yeah, just
Having a bad day.
a bad day.
I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Indeed. The weird thing is, I think if he hits you with the axe, it's an instant death for you. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but let me just... We really don't want him on the streets. I think if a normal person were to walk by, I think he would question how a guy with an axe in his head laying on the freaking street is still alive, but he'll get over it.
Just come on.
Don't worry. I'm going to be a gentleman. Or gentle wolf. I'm a werewolf. I'm Batman. No,
Thanks.
sorry. Been watching a lot of How It Should Have Ended, and I love their little Batman Superman
Who do you
skits.
work for, really?
Your mother.
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
Yep. A little bit more serious of a game than I tend to play on my channel, but it's a
Hey,
really outstanding
You
game.
like my ribbon?
Changing the conversation. But unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. As
Thank
far as
you.
I know. These are all just as far as I knows, because there's so many options you can choose from that really the only way you can figure it out is either to watch somebody do it,
We've met before.
or to go in and,
We probably
play the game a whole bunch of times.
We all sort of knew each other.
And that's the reason why I don't want to do a full playthrough of it. Is one, it's a really serious game, and I don't want to take away from it
I guess.
with all of my lame jokes. And at the same time, I don't want to ruin all of the options for you guys. I want you to be able to come in, play the game for yourself, and see all of like how everything develops and stuff. It's not one of those games where it's just like, oh, if I do the
We don't
right
have to make any
thing,
more of a thing out of it than it already is.
no, you don't have to like
He's had enough.
making the
For
right
tonight,
decision sometimes can
Wouldn't be
really,
surprised if he
really
has an axe to
backfire.
grind, though. That wasn't intentional. Sorry.
I'm Batman. Sorry. I just it happens.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
And here's the part I am gonna change. Last time I gave her money.
Help.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
I
got me
want
out
to
of
see
a
what this
bad
option does.
situation
The
back
first
there.
time I actually gave her
Thanks.
all of my money. So
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I'm gonna see what
I
happens if
have
you
to
do
go
this.
drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where
You
I
live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good
I
to
would
know.
think in like a
You should
tight knit
get
community like this, you would
Feel
know
good.
everyone.
And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
I clean up okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
believe it when I see
I'm
it.
a badass. Let me just flex my muscles right. Oh yeah,
Hey,
Sheriff Big B Wolf,
I need to
certified badass.
What is it?
You're not as
Your
bad
zipper's
as
undone.
everyone says you are.
Oh snap!
I'll see you around.
Coming from a prostitute, that's, pretty impressive. Yeah, you know it's legit. To be honest, as you get through the story and kind of hear who she is, what has happened to her and what does happen to her, you'll know that she's actually pretty sincere about that, but I'll leave that to you guys. So, that is actually the scene that I wanted to do, the intro scene. I guess that's really what you would call it, the intro scene. And that is The Wolf Among Us. Outstanding game. Obviously, I don't expect many of you to be bothered by, like, bad language, but, really awesome game. Honestly, if I could, I would send stuff to Telltale Games to let them know that this is, like... This is just one of those games where I went to play it because I had just been hearing a lot about it, and I was just, bored. I was like, oh, it's $5. I'll try a new game. And then I was just like, holy crap. And I literally stayed up all night playing it and, hated my life at work the next day, but it was great. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. But I recommend all of you get it because it's freaking awesome. I'm not going to do a full playthrough of it, for the reasons I mentioned earlier, but I might do it later. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. And thank you so much for watching. I will see all of you in my next video. Bye! Press A to skip. Ooh! Damn! By the way, I forgot to mention, this is a $1 indie game, and holy crap, man. That is a lot of detail for a $1 game. And here come the aliens.